I am Anupam speaking. Today I am going to speak the difference between the borosilicate glass and aluminosilicate glass. Aluminosilicate glass is vastly using for pharmaceutical products, especially for injectables. Also, that is aluminosilicate glass mostly for Europe and US is using vastly for injectable as well. So the what is the reason for borosilicate glass? We know the composition of the borosilicate glass is silicon oxide 80%, around boric oxide around 12%, sodium oxide around 4%, and aluminum oxide around 2 to 3%. So what happened during manufacturing of the borosilicate vials, the application of flame, that is it is around about 2500 degree temperature, that is specially for neck and the bottom surface of the vials are more, and during there is flaming application, that is boron and sodium evaporation observed. The these two, when these two elements are evaporated, in place of that silica accumulates. During the stability studies, when the excess silica accumulated in the neck and the bottom portion of the, from where that is boron and sodium evaporates, that is the reason in the vials itself these two areas are weak. This is the vital points. This is the main reason for why in the neck and bottom of the vials along the circumference are weaker. And since there is silica, more silica accumulates in these two area, so when during stability studies, when the product is come the contact with these two areas, that is the silica flakes appears, that is coming out from the vials surface, so to the product. So this silica, that is contaminate the product. So in case of, since in the aluminosilicate glass this, that is boric oxide is not there, so there is no chance for delamination, but that is too much silica that is accumulation, or during processing that is manufacturing of glass process, that is there is no chance of evaporation of boron and sodium from these two areas. So as a result of fact, that is there is no chance for delamination of that is aluminosilicate glass. So if you see the difference, if you comparative study, first is that is thermal expansion, that is borosilicate glass is more compared to the aluminosilicate glass is more compared to borosilicate glass. Then durability, aluminosilicate glass is more compared to borosilicate glass. Then viscosity, that is aluminosilicate glass is more compared to borosilicate. And also the thermal expansion I explained. So again, the density wise, if I explain, that is the comparative study, so you will get density 2 point aluminosilicate glass 2.63, borosilicate glass is 2.23. Modulus of elasticity, that is aluminosilicate 81, then borosilicate 64. So softening point 910 degree for aluminosilicate glass, 821. Thermal shock 300 or borosilicate glass 160. The index of refraction 1.5, borosilicate glass is 1.4. Then working temperatures, it is most important, 660 for the aluminosilicate glass, whereas in the borosilicate glass is 230 degree. That is that is chemical stability mode I explained, the electrical ignition mode, mechanical strength is more for the aluminosilicate glass, thermal expansion this is the one point, thermal expansion is low for the aluminosilicate glass compared to the that is borosilicate glass. The most important thing that points, that is we have to always keep in mind, these are the things is as per, that is these are both the glass vials, all the testing parameters are followed USP 660. And also, since in the borosilicate glass the evaporation of boron and sodium during manufacturing of the vials, due to the maximum flaming application, so these two material or evaporates, so in these cases the extractable possibility, this has been observed during R&D, that is for borosilicate glass is more, because this in this reason these two portion, that is neck and the bottom surface, since these two portions are weaker, so extractable are observed more in the, that is in the for borosilicate glass. So we have to be very careful for these two things. Even I already discussed that in the microgravity area, since boric oxide is not available, so we cannot produce borosilicate glass in the microgravity environment. Whereas only, that is we have to follow, that is we can manufacture the aluminosilicate glass. In case of any problem observed in future for that is related to the extractable, we can go for the siliconized coating, and we can go for PEG coating. So I think, so you people are clear why aluminosilicate glass is more preferable compared to the borosilicate glass for packaging of injectables. I think so. That is, if anyone want to, that is procure that is aluminosilicate glass, you can contact with Corning Glass in New York. So anyone can get in touch with me. Also, I will give the details. Thank you very much for listening. So tomorrow I will come up with another topic related to the microgravity and packaging. Thank you very much for watching.